A millionaire threw away a blind newborn horse before sunrise. 3 days later, that same horse exposed a secret buried for 20 years. Caleb Turner was barely holding on to his ranch. No money, no rain, no reason to believe things would get better. One cold night, he heard something crying outside his fence. At first he thought it was the wind. Then he found the foal. Tiny, weak, blind. Its eyes were cloudy white, and its legs shook every time it tried to stand. The horse belonged to Whitmore Ranch, the richest ranch in Texas. Everyone knew the owner dumped it because a blind horse was worthless. Caleb should have walked away. Instead, he carried the foal into his barn and stayed awake all night feeding it by hand. The next morning, something strange happened. Every time the wind hit the old fence outside, the foal reacted instantly. Its ears locked onto the sound. Its body turned toward the same direction every single time. Caleb thought it was random, until the horse started walking. Not blindly, purposefully. The foal kept leading him farther across the property, stopping every few yards to listen. When Caleb called his neighbor over, the man laughed. "You are following a blind horse now?" But the foal kept going, past the broken fence, past the dry creek bed, all the way to a patch of soft dirt near the edge of the land. Then it stopped. The horse lowered its head and stood completely still. Caleb knelt down and started digging. A few inches below the surface, his shovel hit metal. It was a buried lockbox. Inside were old land documents, signed contracts, and hidden payment records tied to Whitmore Ranch. The papers proved something shocking. 20 years earlier, Whitmore illegally stole Caleb's land from his father during a financial collapse. The evidence had been hidden underground ever since. The millionaire did not abandon the blind foal because it was weak. He abandoned it because the foal kept returning to the exact spot where the evidence was buried. That tiny horse could not see the world, but somehow, it led the right man straight to the truth. Sometimes the ones the world calls broken are the ones who reveal everything.